Hi everyone, my name is Desiree and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Today's video is going to be on a topic that I am very passionate about, which is cologne and fragrance. I am obsessed with male cologne, and I think that the type of cologne a man wears really shows you, who they are, who they want to be, and who they want to be seen as. And I have smelled many male colognes over the years, so I have compiled my top 5 most favorite for you. Now, the first fragrance on this list is Prada Le Homme. It was released in 2016. It is a powdery, woody scent. It is, in my opinion, good for day or night. It is more of an intense scent, but I find this cologne super sexy. The top notes are neroli, black pepper, and cardamom. Middle note is violet, geranium, iris, and mate. And then the base notes is sandalwood, amber, cedar, and patchouli. So this fragrance lasts forever. My fiance had this cologne and he would wear it in the morning to work and come home, and at night, like still after a shower, you could smell this cologne on him. So if you're wanting a long-lasting, non-offensive, sexy, masculine cologne, this is definitely the one for you. I think the notes that really stick out to me are the cardamom, the black pepper, the amber. You also can smell the floral notes like the geranium and the iris. I think it has such a welcoming scent that it won't be offensive to people. You can wear this day or night. Now, this cologne is actually pretty affordable. I found it anywhere from like $69 to $100. So just depending on the size that you're looking for, you can get this for a reasonable price. Now, the type of man that I think this cologne would be best for is a man who is really confident, not afraid to be sexy, whether it's day or night, not afraid of compliments and attention. This is a cologne that I have seen get many compliments. Even when I'm out with my fiance, there's been people who've complimented him, and it does project quite well. So just keep that in mind. If you want something a little more like close to the skin, this is a scent that kind of like encompasses you as a person. So you'll be remembered for this. Now, my second cologne on this list is called Colognes by Parfums de Marley. Now, this cologne is in the red bottle. I don't have it with me, but I have a sample of this, and it smells amazing. This cologne was released in 2019, so it's rather new. It's a fresh, spicy scent. The top notes are spices, black pepper. The middle notes are blood orange, lavender, and orange blossom. So it is a fresh scent. It's a juicy scent. And this is just so intoxicating. It is just amazing. It has this like woodsy kind of edge to it, but there's such a fresh, like seductive side to it as well. The base notes are amber, tonka bean, moss, and white sandalwood. So it's not a very dark scent, I wouldn't say. I think it's more fresh, suitable for daytime. I think it would be a great scent if you're going dancing or if you're going out and you're going to be kind of like around people. I think this scent will stand out in a crowd, but it is quite mature as well. I wouldn't see like a teenager wearing this. It's a mature, unique, intense fragrance. And the notes that really stick out to me and to other people on Fragrantica are the spices note, which is just undefined, but also the black pepper and the blood orange. So this is something that will project quite a bit and last for a very, very long time. Parfums de Marley is a niche brand, so usually they're known for their longevity and their projection and their types of perfumes and colognes. The type of man that I would see wearing this, again, it could be like someone that's going dancing, someone who's confident, somebody who definitely wants to be noticed, but there's also a bit of a mysterious note to it. And I think that kind of comes from the lavender, the tonka bean, it like brings it down to earth. So a mysterious, confident man who is wanting to just stand out in a crowd. Now, the number 3 cologne is Layton, also by Parfums de Marley. This one is really delicious. It is more of a masculine, like outdoorsy guy kind of a scent. The last two I think are more for like city men, working, corporate kind of guys. I think this Layton one is more of like, it's a warm, spicy. So you think of like a cowboy or somebody who's out working in the yard. And the top notes for this are mandarin orange, apple, lavender, and bergamot. Middle notes are geranium, jasmine, and violet. And then the base notes, black pepper, sandalwood, and patchouli. So it is kind of that, warm, spicy scent that you maybe smelled before from certain men. That bergamot, the patchouli, and black pepper. It's a very intense, manly smell. So it does project very well. It lasts forever. These Parfums de Marley colognes last a very long time. But I wouldn't just say this is for like a manly man. I think this could be for like a CEO, someone who is just a boss, you know, somebody who wants to smell like he's got a lot of testosterone. You know what I mean? Like he works out, he is a man, you know. I wouldn't say this is a cologne that like a woman could wear easily. This is pretty just masculine in my opinion. Now these Parfums de Marley colognes are more on the expensive side, so if you want to just get yourself like some testers, I'd recommend that just to see which one you prefer. They have some online. I can see if I can find a link for that. Now number 4 fragrance is Choo Man Intense. I actually do have a larger size of this. Now this cologne is just so juicy, sexy. It is a aromatic, fresh, spicy scent. This was released in 2016 and the top notes are mandarin orange, melon, lavender. The middle notes are geranium, black pepper, and artemisia. I know that it's like a bittersweet herb of some sort, so it's kind of an herbal green scent. And then the base notes are tonka bean, patchouli, and labandum, which is a deep leathery floral note. So this is also one of those scents that I think could be for a city guy or a country guy. I think it goes kind of both ways, like an outdoorsy man or a guy that works in a corporate office. I think the freshness, that green note, the florals, the melon, that really makes it suitable for like a daytime situation in an office. But then the tonka bean and kind of that leathery note in the base, once it settles into the skin, it would be good for like a more masculine, outdoorsy type of a man. But this is such a sexy scent and it lasts forever. This is something, again, that my fiance will put on in the morning, go to work, come home after he showers even. I can still like smell it in his hair, on his clothes. It is a juicy scent and it is something that kind of stays kind of close to the skin. I don't think it goes much further than like a moderate ciliage, but it is just a very delicious scent, and I think it is quite safe for office, daytime, but it also transfers really nice into the evening as well. Now number 5, of course, we have a Chanel cologne. This is Chanel Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. This was released in 2016. Oh, I'm sorry. This was released in 2014, and the top notes for this are bergamot, pink pepper, grapefruit, lemon, aldehydes. The middle notes are melon, nutmeg, ginger, jasmine, and then your base notes are labdanum, which is that leathery scent, patchouli, cedar, amber, sandalwood, and incense. So this is a complex scent. You know, Chanel is a company, you know, that it's a perfume house that we don't have to worry about the quality. You know, they're always going to have that quality there. So this is a very complex, rich scent, and I think the top notes for this that I see is amber, incense, and lemon are what we really smell from this fragrance. It's a juicy citrus balsamic fragrance, and it has a really good longevity as well. It is quite long lasting, and we actually bought this for one of our friends for his birthday, and this is just the type of cologne that you can't go wrong with. You know, a Bleu de Chanel. It is something that is going to smell amazing on everyone. It's going to be a crowd pleaser. It's going to be something that is very safe, but also unique and sexy. So this type of scent is for a man, you know, any type of man. I think a confident man, someone who wants to have a scent that they put on that makes them feel more confident, that makes them feel more rich, expensive, like they can conquer the world. So this is the cologne for that. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun researching all of these notes and kind of looking into the fragrances that I love personally even more to share with you. Please leave your feedback below for what your most favorite complimented sexy cologne is. And if you have any feedback, leave that below as well. I'll put most of these colognes, if I can find them, in the description box if you'd like to purchase them. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day. Bye.